That's your WCF Insurance Player Spotlight. WCF Insurance reminding you to be careful out there. Donovan Mitchell leads the Jazz to lead by 38. No Irving, no Durant, no Harden. Ron Boone, we talk about offensive rating, right?
Yes.
So the offensive rating in the league this year, this is relevant to this conversation, just so we can put this in perspective. The league average is now 112, okay? Anything over 120 is pretty dominant. The Jazz have, Brooklyn Nets as a team have the best offense in the NBA at 120 as Perry scores it inside. Here's the various lineups the Nets can put on the floor when healthy and their offensive ratings. Donovan, by the way, has 6-3, 5 threes tonight, so he's 3 off the franchise record. Left side to Bogdanovich, into the post to Donovan. Back screen clears Bogdanovich, now they switch it. So he lines up Perry, one-on-one, crosses over, dribbles off his foot, turns it over. When they have all 3 of their stars on the floor, their offensive rating is a 126. Brown pushes up a 1-footer and scores. Okay, remember, anything over 120 is elite and almost impossible to beat. When they have Harden and Kyrie on the floor, they're a 120. When they have KD and Harden on the floor but no Kyrie, they're a 128. When they have KD and Kyrie but no Harden, they're a 120. Donovan takes a tough jumper, left side, air ball. Rebound comes down to Luau Kerbo. So, really, there's no reason why when you have 3 stars, if you want to, that you can't have 2 of them on the floor at all times. Bogdanovich rebounds, outlets to O'Neal, gives it the favors, and he's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. So really, when they put out their roster, they can have all 3 on the floor. They can have Harden and Irving and KD on the bench. They can have KD and Harden with Irving on the bench. They have KD and Kyrie with Harden on the bench. Like, there's really no reason there. But if they ever want to just have one of them on the floor and let the others rest, they could do that too, right? Their offensive rating when Kyrie is on the floor without either of the 2 stars is 134. Their offensive rating when Harden's on the floor without either of them is a 117. And their offensive rating when Durant's on the floor without either of them is a 127.
Okay, so to add to that, at a 114 defensive rating, where does that put them?
Like, they're dominant. They don't have to be. Everyone's like, oh, they're not good defensively. They don't have to be good defensively. They are so much better than any offensive team we've ever seen in the history of the game.
So they outscore you.
Yeah, like at a rate that's impossible to catch. Jazz playing a little zone here, leading at 80-44. Flip shot up inside by Elise. Good day for him. Johnson's been playing in the G League bubble, averages double-double. Right side, Bogdanovich. One-hand pass to Donovan, fakes the pass, now puts on the deck, falls to the ground, keeps the dribble alive, retreats out. Donovan, through the legs, on his tippy toes. Ball fakes, tries to dive into the defender, banks it up and in. 27 for Don. He's one other time in his NBA career, he scored 30 in 4 straight games. He's on the verge of doing it again. Chioza gives it to Brown, attacking Favors, puts it off the glass and in, foul on Faves. Trade deadline looming. Quite a night in Toronto tonight. Timeout on the floor. Jazz will take it. 4:53 left. We'll tell you more about Toronto when we come back on the Jazz Radio Network.
How would you like to take home your favorite player's shoes, shorts, or possibly even jersey? Homie, the real estate company that saved Jazz fans thousands of dollars in commissions, is giving 17 lucky winners the opportunity to keep everything in one of the Jazz players' lockers. I mean, everything. We don't even know what treasures you'll find. Winners will be selected each month until the end of the season, guaranteeing them one of the players' lockers plus a Jazz prize pack consisting of Homie and Jazz swag. Enter at homie.com/Jazz for your chance to win.
Forecasts are predicting a harsh winter this year. Consider eliminating cold spots from your home with the Carrier ductless